Real action, yo. My name is Ammari Diedrick and I fight out of 4th Dimension MMA in Nottingham.
Okay. So first question, yeah. What made you get into fighting? Why do you love the sport so much? What made you start that kind of feel, yeah?
Fair, when I was 11 years old, first year, secondary school, I remember getting hit by a kid in year 10. Crying like a little bitch, I ain't gonna lie. Outside of school hit me, banned me, and that was it. From there my mum said, listen, I'm gonna take you to the gym, and just, that was it, man. So the first gym I went to was Studio 2000 in Derby. I was with him for about 4 years, I was British champion. I was getting quite decent and he wasn't really giving me the time of day like that, you know what I mean? And then left that gym and I've been there ever since. I've been training for about 12, going on 13 years now.
Okay. What would you say if it wasn't for your mum doing that, you wouldn't be a fighter?
100%. No way, if my mum didn't take upon herself to say, listen, you want to do this and do that, I don't know where I'd be at right now, you know? So for me, my mum is the reason that I'm here, you know what I mean? So you find, you know what I mean, there's not a lot of people that can find their dream or find what they're good at. So luckily, I got sent to a gym and that was it. Fell in love with the sport, never left, never looked back once, you know, so yeah.
You know what it is with fighting and like training and the whole sport, it's tough. Yeah, it's hard. We all know that the training is tough, yeah. So why did you stick around at that age? What made you say, oh, I love this and I want to keep on it? And because it's hard, even at that age, you're young, you're like 13, 12, 13, you're saying?
Again, it's just a dream. And I think once you find that passion and you find something that you love doing, no matter how hard it is, you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing every kid's probably done, karate, mate.
Fact.
Everyone, I don't care who you are, you've done karate or some foolishness where you're not enjoying it. So that when you find a combat sport that you do enjoy, it don't matter how hard it is, you're gonna just stick it, no matter what. Whether it be Thai boxing, kickboxing, boxing, you know what I mean? Now it's MMA, you know what I mean? So for me, like I said again, I'm gonna say it again, I found my niche, what I'm good at, what I'm gonna pursue, no matter what, you know what I mean? You've been tired. And for me personally, I think I enjoyed it more when I was younger than I do now. Let's say there's less the pressure. When you're a kid, when you're amateur, there's not really no pressure. You're going out there to fight and have fun. Whereas now, as an adult, it's like a now or never type thing where if you can either go up and down and are you gonna succeed or are you gonna fail? Whereas when you're a kid, it doesn't matter whether you succeed or fail. But like I said, I was on the feet as an amateur. I was breathing through it. There was a lot of guys that were top talent, up and comers, but they went. And whereas now, it is that 50-50. Are you gonna make it or are you gonna not? And I've got the mindset to do. So you've got the mindset to fail and climb back up again and take the losses on the chin and come and go. You know what I mean? Like, I've got my losses, man. I'm not gonna cry about it. You just take these losses. It's sport at the end of the day, man. We're not here to kill each other. So you take losses, you learn from them, you go again. And that's it. It's sport, man. It's like no one cries about football and losing. That's why once me cry, just could be like a fight for my life. So go back to the drawing board, you train again.
What do you? To you, you're speaking about making it. So what is making it to you? What does that mean?
For me now, I've just said this like many times. For me, being a fighter is about creating a legacy, not just for myself, but for my family and my family when I'm gone. So for me, we do what we do for the money, for the belts, but I'm not really interested in becoming a world champion. I think being a world champion is just, alright, cool, you can do it, but there's not a lot of world champions that people name and so think about. So I want to be somewhere, when you think of combat sports, you're going to think of me. Simple as that. No matter what it is, whether it be kickboxing or MMA, you're going to know my name. Whether I be a 10-time world champion or not, you're going to know who I am regardless. So for me, it is about building a legacy, creating something for my family, my kids, their kids kind of thing, creating a wealth, man. And that's what it is for me, creating wealth and a legacy.
And you see, you're saying about like, so you know, relating that back to the financial side, because we all know like it's not, you're not going to get that much money, even at this kind of level in the UK or whatever, yeah. So how do you kind of juggle that, like, okay, what do you do in a day, trying to compete at the same time, train, how do you kind of...
I'll be real, you just got to be a bum, man, you just got to be a gym man. You got to be willing to be broke in order to succeed and understand that there's a light at the end of the tunnel where you're going to make it, you know what I mean? There's no point in me putting in the hours that I do now to sit back and you know what, let me give up now because I'm not seeing millions of dollars now. So you just gotta keep grinding, man. No matter how like it takes time, when it will be in it. That's as simple as that. So it's now 2 years, next month. I've been here working and my time will come, no matter what. I don't care who doubts me. My trainer could say, oh no, you're not gonna do. My missus could, my mum could. But I know in my heart of heart, I'm gonna be successful no matter what. Simple as that. I work too hard not to get there. You know, from 11 years old to now, I've been working. Simple as that. Might not be outside of the gym, but inside of the gym. I grind, mate. I'm grinding no matter what.
So you're speaking about MMA as well. Obviously, you've been in Muay Thai, kickboxing, and now you transitioned to MMA, yeah? So how's it been? I know there's no dates or anything, yeah? But how's the transition been from being a striker? Because you're a pressure striker as well.
Right. It was inevitable, man. Like my team's always been with me. Like I've been put on a rough house from way back to Dan Hardy, Jimmy Warland, Andre Winnable, Daly. So I've been with those guys, and now my team is well. So the MMA transition was gonna happen. No matter how much I fought it was bound to happen. Like I said, so what I've been doing, wrestling, give or take, 4 years now. You know, I'm blending that in with my striking, it's working. You know, like I said, I'm strong anyway, my takedown defense is on point. And when it comes to getting in the cage, man, they're gonna have a shock, they're gonna think I'm a striker and then try to take me down, I'm gonna throw your head in it. Simple as that.
Yeah, what would you say is the reason for your transition to MMA?
New chapter, new time, and it's a different legacy, man. Like I said, for me, I think doing that is just completing a legacy. Look at someone like Mark Hunt and Irvin. They did their taking the striking, kickboxing, whatever, and then they transitioned to MMA. I mean, like I said, when you think combat sports, you remember my name. I've done it in both. I mean, I've reached the pinnacle in kickboxing, whether it be glory. Yes, I'm not become world champion anymore, but I've reached the highest of the highest, which is glory, you know what I mean? So from there now, being transitioning to MMA and then starting in a small organisation and moving to get to one of the big ones, whether it be UFC, Bellator, PFL, one champion, you know what I mean? Something like that. And if I can do that in MMA as well as I've done in kickboxing, I've achieved a lot, you know what I mean? So which not a lot of people can do. So there's not a lot of guys that can do another sport and then transition and then reach the pinnacle of that sport. So if I can do that, happy days.
So you know, like going into fighting, so we're gonna break it into like going into a fight. Yeah? What do you feel before in the changing room, backstage? You know you put the work in for this lifestyle anyway. How do you feel just before you're stepping up?
Nothing was fear, me, I'll be real. That's me being real, I feel fearful. Like, sometimes more than others, but you still got that crazy fear, them butterflies. You don't know what's gonna happen. You're thinking, oh, am I fit enough? Am I training hard enough? Have I done this? Can I hit hard enough? Everything's going through your mind, but I think the fear carries you. It makes you feel alive, you know. So I think if you don't have that, would you perform to the best of your ability in a sense? Sometimes obviously I've not performed well, but then I think that's because I've been too overconfident. I just kind of like, I feel like I've ignored my emotions a bit. I've not embraced the fearfulness, so I feel like I've lost it. When I embrace it and I feel the fear, then I've gone up some serious damage to people because I know
that's a good
what
point.
they're capable of. You know what I mean?
You're saying so, like using the fear. I think all fighters, we all kind of feel. We all feel. You'd be lying if you say, oh, you don't feel. I'm going to go in there. You're not trying to feel fear, but like using that energy and putting it in the right direction while they're trying to just block it away, kind of thing. That's what you're saying.
That's it. When I had the 8-man tournament at 85 kilos, mate, worst 2 days. My cousin was with me. Like he had confidence in me, but I was like, why can I really do this? Like when we took the fight, we didn't care. It was like, alright, whatever. But then fight week came out for. Am I really gonna do this with these guys that are like twice my size? I'm thinking, like whatever. So they gone to the weigh-in. I'm sizing everyone up and I'm thinking, yeah, you lot are kind of big to be honest, like cool, whatever. We've done the weigh-in now. Fight day comes, I'm thinking, alright. Can I do this? Can I finish one of them? The first guy had Louis King, he was a heavy hitter, man. So like, when I seen his record, knockouts after knockouts after knockouts. And then there's me, with like 4 finishes, like how many fights I'm thinking, alright, cool, if I beat this guy, it's gonna go the rounds, isn't it? But then again, I've used that fear of just me being so scared of what this guy's gonna do to me, just whether he hit me with his big right hand and flatlining me. So I was just nervous, but I think that is what carried me and made me do what I did to me, you know what I mean? So from then I just won a tournament, from me being scared and then having that confidence after the first fight, and then still having that fear, but having the confidence with that. It's a crazy combo.
So like from that, because so you're obviously you were fighting bigger guys, yeah? So you see that as a challenge. So you also took that fear and that kind of mindset into everyday life as well as fighting.
Life, man. If you're fighting guys that are twice your size, mate, I think being able to fight anyway gives you confidence. Like, I was a confident kid anyway. Once I learned how to fight, I'll be honest, I was a dickhead kid, because I knew exactly what I was capable of, you know what I mean? So I was a rowdy kid anyway, but when I learned how to fight, it was even more. Because of what I was capable of. We didn't care about going out in the street and trying to start fighting whoever and with however many guys it was, because of what I was capable of, so I didn't care. So I think to me, how am I supposed to build anything? It can build you, man. It doesn't matter whether you're timid, going to a gym, you're going to be confident, I'll tell you that.
And then it's like saying that, especially with the whole knife crimes, that's probably like one of the highest right now in the UK, especially in England. Getting them guys into the gym kind of takes that energy out, that negative energy you doing that kind of thing.
See what it is, I think people that do street life, it's easy. It's easy. Obviously, killing someone, it's not easy or whatever, but with a knife or a gun or whatever, it's easy, man, you're safe. But if you come to a gym, your confidence is breaking. I'm sure with real killers that will hurt you with their hands rolled, so there's no knives in here. So when you get people who can fight, you feel yourself just breaking and breaking. Like, we've not done nothing. Because you can feel our energy and you know what we can do and you know what we can do to you, you break it. So that's why you're not going to get a lot of guys from the streets coming into fight gyms. They'll say they will. Me and my cousin about it many times where they said, yeah, oh, I can do this to you and that. Where are you though? We don't see you. You're nowhere to be found. We're in the gym every day. We're here every day. You're not here. So for me, the people on the street, if you want to do that. But you're not bad to me or anyone else. But you're soft. In my opinion, you're soft. Do your thing. If that's what you do your thing. But for me, you're a coward. You got to use a weapon. You can't use these and do something. I mean, I'll happily throw your head in with my hand. That's what I can do. And I'm confident to do that. I don't mind if someone knocks me out, but I'm going to go out there fighting. Whereas them, they don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I've got cousins that have said, nah, I'll never do that. I'd rather do this. You know, so it's mindset, and being a fighter, it's a different type of mentality, man. You have got to have somewhat of a screw loose, you have to be a bit tapped in the head to go one-on-one with someone every so often, or even the sparring. You know, so I think that's why there's only a handful of them. You know what I mean? Out of the whole planet, there's only a handful of fighters. You know,
Say, on your bad days, what gets you on your bad days? If you have
bad days in training, why?
It's weird, because there's a lot of, because people don't realise there's a lot of tough days in training.
But I get more tough days than good.
That's what I'm saying.
I say in a month time, in a month, I'll probably have 1 week where I'm like, yeah, I'm on it. The rest of the next 3 weeks, I'm like, why, I can't be honest. Probably still do it. Again, it's mindset and it's about seeking greatness. And for me, like I said, I want to be great. So, as long as we're in the gym, that's where it's at. I think just coming from your home and just stepping in the gym is just enough for me. Honestly, you ain't got necessarily train, but even just walking through the door and being in that environment, I think that's what builds greatness. You know what I mean? So, it's that. Yeah, man. I think it all depends on what you want to achieve. If you want to go all the way, then you're going to push through it. But if you're just here to just partake, then you're not really going to. If you have a bad day, you're going to say, oh, no, let me go chill at home and do whatever. But if you're seeking greatness, you're going to be here.
So, like, we know the sports of goals and having a vision. And like you say, you're trying to see greatness. Yeah? So, like, if you were to break down the next 5 years, when do you see yourself? Because what you're 36, that's still young. I mean, I think a lot of guys in the prime in their 35 nowadays, they'll probably take you to life. Like, where do you see yourself in, say, in 5 years?
For me, in 5 years, especially now that I'm crossing into MMA, 5 years time, man, I could happily gladly be in UFC, man. The way my mind is right now, the way I'm feeling physically, if I do what I need to do, I could gladly be in UFC, man. 100%. I've done it in striking, like I said, I've reached the pinnacle of my sport in striking. So, without a doubt, I can do that. If I wanted to, I can do that. I can have a go UFC ready to go. As long as I do it the right way, build my confidence and get the right fights and understand the MMA game properly, then I can do that. So for me, yeah, it's just going as far as I can in the next 5 years and just building from there. Like I said, I want to fight is my base. Outside of that, I want to have it where I'm having crazy endorsements from this place, that place. I've always said it where I'm not interested in having crazy income from my combat sports. I want it where outside is where I'm making money. This is just my base. You know, so for me, the next 5 years, of course, fighting is my first love. But I can get to whatever organisation I want to get to. But outside of that, I want to have this endorsement, that endorsement, put money into this, invest into that kind of thing, you know. So again, it's going back to creating that wealth for myself, my family, and my family after, you know. So that's what it is for me. The next 5 years, 100%. So that's for me. That's what it is. The next 5 years is for me make or break. 100%. That's stuff. If I'm not doing it by 30, then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So for me, the next 5 years is a make or break. But I know I can do it in my heart of heart. My cousin's been there. He knows I can do it. So I'll do it.
And I think, like you said, we're going back to that pressure. I think, like yourself, you say when you got a heavy pressure on you, that's when you're fully focused, especially on like men.
You know what it is? I put the pressure on myself. No one put pressure on me. My trainer's not done it. My mum's not done it. I mean, they'd be happy if I just got a normal job. I'll be fair. I think a lot of families would, because it's easy. It's stability right there and then. Whereas this, it's a grind, mate. If you're going to the gym every day, grinding at 90% or 100% whatever, and you're not seeing nothing, but you're still here, man, that's a grind, bro. I think that's a graft more than a 9 to 5 minute. I'm not disrespecting anyone out there who's got a job, but personally, that's a grind. You're here grinding and you're not seeing a penny, bro, but you're just knowing full well that it's gonna come. We don't know when. That's a grind. That's my opinion again.
Greatness is obviously pulling on the side, man. So,
100%.
What would you say makes someone a killer in this sport?
I think I'll take it back to mindset. Mindset above all, man. It's not about being strongest, man. I think it's about what you do inside the ring, outside, and also in the gym, man. So for me, mindset, you either got it or you haven't. Some guys have got it to be top 10 and they stay in the top 10 or top 5, but then some guys haven't got it to be champion. I think mindset, again, it goes back to having that 5% more here than here to be a champion. Be one of the GOATs again, you know what I mean? So that's
that difference, like, you know, you're talking about top 10, say top 5 or top 3. There is a fine line, man. There's a fine line between being good and great. That's why there's only a small percentage of it. I mean, there's a lot of good fighters amongst any combat sport, but there's only a handful of great ones, you know what I mean? And I think there is that 5%. Can you go that extra 5% or 1% to be that, whether it be mentally or physically, you know what I mean? I say more mentally than anything, you know, so. This is Hollywood, baby.
I speak from the heart, G.
This is Hollywood.
I speak from the heart, bro.